Ladies and gentlemen, I hardly know just how to start this act. I did know, and I've completely forgotten. I know I have a lady that I want you to meet. I didn't forget her. She's all right. I think you'll enjoy her. If you don't, it really doesn't matter. She's all right. Very level-headed. Almost flat-headed. I'll have you meet her. Miss Monotonous?
Isn't she fat?
Oh, please. If you'd keep quiet, they'd never notice how fat you are.
No, only here and there.
Yeah?
Mostly there.
Where? Or I can see for myself. I beg your pardon.
Once I was very foolish, thinking love was grand. My poor heart was ready to break, but I found out love was a fake. I've been weeping, I've been sleeping, but now I'm wide awake, and I'll say no man can take me. No man can make me love him.
Terrible?
Keep quiet. Once I had a sweet, sweet papa. A big man from the West, thought I could love him maybe, but girls, you know the rest, so no man from Adam. No man I've had him. There's not a man in this world can understand. And men don't worry me so much. They can look, but they can't touch. Well, that's all there is to that.
Now, Miss Barry also sings. She does write good work. She's really an artist model. She's posed for all the famous artists throughout the country, also in some cities. What did you pose for?
Old Dutch Cleanser.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
What's the matter with your piano playing? That's horrible. Why don't you play with the other 8 fingers?
I was afraid of that. I'd like to play better, but I can't do it. If it's any news to you, look at those fingers. They're terribly sore. Awfully sore. I've been picking red letters out of hotel towels till I've stripped the gears. Look at that one. And why do you sing a love song?
Oh, why do they write those love songs?
Very puny effort, I should
Why
say.
doesn't somebody write a song about something to eat?
Yes, I'd go for that.
A nice big Irish stew.
A big Irish stew. We'll write one about your brother. I'd like you to meet her brother. I really would. You'd enjoy him. He was over at our place for dinner last Sunday. He's over there every Sunday, but we let him in last Sunday. We were playing tug of war with the front door, and we lost.
Yes, well, he's filthy with money.
He's filthy without money. He ate all the cheese out of the rat traps in our parlor one evening. But do you really think we should continue this?
No, I think I ought to get married and get off the stage.
Or put horses in the act. That ought to improve it.
Marry a nice butcher or a grocer.
A butcher?
Yes, a butcher could use a ham.
I hadn't thought of that.
But I had several chances to get a husband.
I hope so. What stopped you?
His wife. Get out of
That
my...
is terrible. I've noticed the selfishness of wives lately. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yes, sir. If they ever get a second look, it's all off.
Oh, my goodness.
I like this dress better than the other one.
Will you go away? I'm into my solo.
No. What do I look like in this old thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Miss America?
Yes, including Canada, I would say. I like it very much.
Yes. Well, do you know what the manager of the theater told me?
Did he really?
Yes.
Well, isn't that lovely?
And he said you weren't much better. But, of course, that's neither here nor there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step out of my character.
You better, or we'll throw you out.
And I'm going to talk to you like a nice, refined lady would talk to you.
Can you do it?
Eh?
Or no, pardon me.
I suppose when you see me up here...
I can't help but see you. Move over. You're hiding the piano. Keep over.
You would get the impression that maybe I might be a little bit uncouth or unrefined, rather rough you'd speak of me.
Oh, I don't know.
But you never could tell about those things. You know, sometimes when you meet a person for the first time...
Has anyone got a revolver or an axe? Here, try this number. I think it'll get you out of it.
He plays a mean piano, doesn't he, huh? He's got a good ear for music. Why shouldn't he? His father had his skull broken with a cornet at a picnic.
Why, you don't know me well enough to say that.
Yes, I do. I know all about you.
Suppose I would sue you.
I know all about you.
What's my nationality?
Airedale.
I'm really a gin hound, but I don't like jokes.
No, jokes are cheap.
Very cheap.
We ought to buy a few.
And it would...
But I'm going to give you my impression of Madame Gallicurizzi.
Oh, this is very good. This is the number she did at the
At the Philadelphia Flop.
Yes. By the way, I want to try and kill a rumor, a very ugly rumor that's been circulated around by unscrupulous mugs. It's rumored that during the rendition of this opus in Philadelphia, some member of the audience threw a dead cat at Miss Barry. Now, those things hurt. And it's terrible the way people carry tales around that way. It isn't a bit nice. They may get a lot of fun out of it, but think of the lady. Why, she's almost heartbroken over this thing. And I want to try and kill the rumor. Absolutely no one ever threw a cat at Miss Barry in Philadelphia. No one.
It was Chicago.
Well, yes. Now then, if you get the lady's name right, we'll tolerate you a little bit further. That's Madame Gallicurizzi.
Madame Gallicurizzi.
Right.
Singing Hallelujah, I'm above.
No. Right here's where the cat was delivered. But it isn't fair to criticize, and we shan't do that. I'll just try and explain. The lady is not herself. She's been suffering from an nervous breakdown.
An Irish breakdown?
Nervous breakdown. I get them mixed.
Yes, you like 'em mixed.
In the first place, she's not a regular vaudeville actress. She's a stock actress, having played in the stockyards all over the country, and was very successful, made a big name for herself. I won't tell you what it was, but she deserved it. She played Richard III. There was a play, or did you play third?
No, I pitched that game.
Oh, yes, I remember.
I'm a big boogeyman.
A lot of people think I'm really afraid of her.
A lot of people are right. Now, when we quarreled, I walked out and held my head up high.
Put those oars back in the boat. Are you going sculling?
Yes, yours will be the first scull. I said, wait and see, he'll be phoning me. There's no birds in this. All at once there came a doubt as days and days went by. And now my foolish pride at last I've cast. Do you ever see those women when they sing, they look like they're smelling something?
Isn't there someone here with a hunting license? My goodness. I'm playing a harp.
Yes, you will be playing a harp.
I'm playing for a harp.
But I'm gonna get a man, 'cause I ought to have a man. I never had a man, that's why I'm gonna get a man. Yes, sir, I'm gonna get a man for protection. I'm gonna get a man for affection. You can see my plan, that's why I'm gonna get a man. I've been getting wise, watching all the guys walking their dollies. I'm making up my mind, going out and find one of those good time Charlies. Put another nickel in it. An impression of Sophie Tucker. Sophie Tucker. I'm gonna get a man, 'cause I ought to have a man. 'Cause I never had a man, that's why I'm gonna get a man. Yes, sir, I'm gonna get a man for protection. I'm gonna get a man for affection. Well, you can see my plan, that's why I'm gonna get a man. If you don't think so, you're crazy. I've been looking around, but I haven't found just the one to suit me. I'd like to take Jake, but I'm afraid Jake's wife will shoot me. However, I'm gonna get a man, because I ought to have a man. Because I never had a man, that's why I'm gonna get a man.